What's up, everyone? You know, every couple of months I like to go through and basically clean out our tanks and get rid of a bunch of fish. We are at that point again where I want to go ahead and empty out a few of the tanks I have here and go a different direction with them. So we're going to take you through and show you everything we have available. Okay, now I'm sure you guys are all wondering what's going to be on this list. Well, for starters, I'll go over everything that's in quarantine that can go. We've got a giant gourami here. He's probably about 15, 16 inch. Bunch of plecos. We got these 4-line pim cats. There's a few of those left. We got this Oscar up here. What else do we got? There's a black neat right there. Here goes a larger African lungfish. There's one little flower horn down here as well. What do we got? Clown knife. He's a pretty big guy. Over here in this Bellagio, I've got yet another giant gourami. He's a little bit bigger. I'd say he's like 16, 17 inch. He can also go. What else? Do I have anything else in this tank? I will be getting rid of all of these zevrums here. They're proven easier to catch than anticipated. You just toss some food up in top and I net them out. So I'll have a bunch of these guys up for adoption as well. Coming over here into this tank, I've got red tail catfish. He's pretty decent size. I'd say probably about 16, 17 inch. Got some 2-foot iridescent sharks that can find a new home. I've got this stingray down here. We've got this 24-inch leucistic giant gourami. I've got the shovel-nosed marble hybrid. There's some more plecos down below. Walking over here, I do have some rays in this tank that can also go. I have this male right here. Oh, as soon as these guys would get off of each other. There we go. I've got this male that is underneath right here. We're going to go ahead and let him go. What else? Over here in this 750, I have actually a couple things. A lot of these gars. I'm going to go ahead and rehome a good majority of the gars we have in here and make room for some new stuff. I've been talking to a couple of people. Look at that. Lungfish is opening his mouth. So I've got some plans. Holy crap, look at that. That is so cool. So we definitely have some plans. All these lungfish in here can go as well. This is proven that I find the right home for them. This is a 34 to 36 inch West African lung. This is a 34-inch African lung. He's the one who was just opening his mouth that you've seen. Like I said, we've got the gars. I've been throwing around the idea of going and rehoming these Pacu catfish. I have 2 of them in here. What else? There goes one of them, another one of those 4-line pim cats. So I do have some in my collection. We actually added the umbi in this tank here. There was some discrepancy the first couple of nights, but everyone seems to be doing good. No more fighting or anything like that, and he's got his color back, looking great. So he's going to go ahead and stay in this tank here. What else do we have? Let's walk around here. I do still have this little baby snapping turtle, which he is a nicer one. He has not developed a need to snap yet. Not sure if that's going to change. It probably will as he grows, but we're going to go ahead and rehome him as well. What else do we have? I don't think anything back here. You guys seen the little update on the puffer fish? They are doing amazing. Kind of just hanging out and growing pretty good. I'd say they're at the 6-7 inch mark. They are doing pretty well. This tank here, like I said, probably a couple of these gars that I'm going to go ahead and phase out of here. Probably just this one. I'll hang on to my 2 long noses here. So I got this guy here that we're gonna go ahead and rehome. Probably that guy back there as well. So that's 2 out of this tank. I might rehome this Giardini Arowana. So that might be up. I'd say he's probably 16, 17 inch. He might be 18 actually, looking at him. Won't really know until I get him out and measure him for sure. We have this giant gourami down here. He can also go up for adoption. You want to clean out some room. Like I said, we have some plans coming. We want to redo some tanks. Anything out of this tank? Probably not anytime soon. I do potentially have a couple raised in here. I might consider trading off or selling. We've got this female right here. Since I'm selling that other male, I'll probably end up keeping this guy here. What else? I do have some Niger catfish we can part with. There's another Niger catfish over here. We have things in this tank like the red tail catfish, hybrid shovel nose, tiger shovel nose. There's another albino gourami that is behind that log. We can go ahead and rehome him. What else? Let's go take a look out here in the pool room. I do have an albino gibiceps in here that we can go ahead and rehome. I have 3 in this tank. I don't need 3. I'll probably keep my nice one here and my stubby back there. Probably get rid of this guy. Or I can be talked into the stubby guy back there. We'll see. I'm probably gonna get rid of a bunch of these albino tinfoil barbs here, some albinos and a gold. Clear out some space in this tank here. Don't think I'll get rid of anything else in this tank. You guys know this is my grow out of some of my favorite fish here. I do have some fish in the monster pond that I would consider rehoming, but I do believe those are the ones we're going to send up to Brian's Legacy Aquarium. He's got the 1 tank up there that he wanted us to stock. So you guys know all these fish in here, like the platinum gar, the albino gar, the gourami, are all going up there. Everything else is up in the air. There's a couple arowanas out of the 4400 that's going to go ahead and go up there. I could potentially be talked into getting rid of a couple of these cichlids out of this tank here, possibly the red tiger motag, the jaguar, the Jack Dempsey, this blue Texas up here. Maybe one of the Oscars. I've got 3 in here. There's the Starburst. There we go. Anything else in here I could potentially rehome? I'm not really sure if I'll get rid of anything else out of there, but we are not getting rid of anything out of here. Where did he go? Oh, another lungfish over here in the middle tank. I forgot I moved him over there. You guys can see him up here. So we definitely have a little bit of stuff to rehome and get rid of. So if you guys are interested in anything, go ahead and let us know in the video. Send it in a message. Let me know what you guys might be interested in. But we have a ton of more fish that are also coming in. But we just want to do this as a way to kind of, go through our stock and lighten the load a bit, and gives us some room to go ahead and do different stuff with our tank. Okay, enough about what's going out. Let's talk about some things that are going to be going into the monster pond here. We've got some fish that are getting mighty big in here. So I do think I want to bring both of these red tails, the color morphs, out to the monster pond. Go ahead and create some space in here. What else? There's a couple other fish in this room that I wanted to bring out. We have the big gourami out there. We potentially could add this one in there. I think they will get along. Plus with the short body will be out of here as well, plus two of these arrows. We should be creating a bit of room in here. Maybe one of the albino iridescents as well. Haven't really decided that yet, but also for the meantime, we can take this red tail, phase out to the monster pond, go ahead and, you know, get some room in the 3,000 and the 4,000 here. And it would add a couple more fish out to the monster pond. If I ever have to get them back out, it would be a little bit of a pain. But, you know, as fish grow, you have to move them up to the bigger tanks and ponds. So there's definitely some smaller fish in here than them. I think they will do just fine. The only ones I was worried about were them platinum red tails going in here and being new. But if I think I can add in a bunch of new guys at the same time, they won't be singled out. And I think they should do fine. Plus, at the same time, I can add in the jow. And that's quite a bit of fish added at the same time. And I think everyone will fare pretty well. While we're talking about moving some fish, when the fish come out of the 4,000, I think I'm going to go ahead and move this VATF over to the 4,400 where he will likely live out his life, because he definitely needs an upgrade. And someone else who's going to need an upgrade here soon is this Goliath tigerfish. Thinking the 580 will suit him if I bring the other VATF from the 580 in here when I move that one over, and then move the Goliath over into the 580. That should do us pretty well in there. I've had this Niger cat in this stingray tank here. Wanted to make some room and divide these rays up once I have the opportunity to, but the Armatus is going up into the big tank. That'll definitely help out here. And once I get that tank back from the fish that are going up to the legacy, I'll be able to put some rays in there and spread them out, and then really start my breeding project. The biggest issue I have right now with the breeding rays is trying to feed them enough to where, you know, I want certain ones to breed. And right now, you really need to have them on a daily feeding schedule to make them happy and healthy enough to be able to breed. And in here, I've got two that I want to breed, which is actually these two over here. But I'm having to feed everyone so much to be able to target these two. If I just had them two in the tank, it would be much easier. And same thing up here. I really just have to up the feeding regimen on them, and then they will be ready to go. So definitely a lot to do here at the rescue, but now that the sale's over with, we're kind of cleaning up from that, and now it is back to focusing on the fish. We've got a lot of pickups to do soon, so you're going to definitely be seeing a lot more fish-oriented content. And some good content at that. Look at this lungfish here. That's 1 foot. That's 2 foot. He is almost 3 foot. I'd say he's at 34 inches right now, but that is a beautiful albino Aethiopicus lungfish. Look at him. He is one of my favorite lungfish I've ever had. He is just so pretty. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I will catch you in the next one. As always, stay fishing, my friends.